Hey everybody, welcome back to RVA SWU League. We are here on week 2 of season 6. Got a couple more feature matches for you guys today. To start us off, we got Raul versus Tyler. So Raul here is on Piett Blue, so we get to see his POV. And then on the other side, we have Tyler with Mace Windu Red with the 30 base. I'm also here with Chip. He is one of the SWU League helpers, along with Ruben and such.
Hey guys, how
What's
you
up,
doing?
Chip?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today, Don?
Good, man. So yeah, here we are. We are taking off with Piett versus Mace. Now, you were saying earlier that you only know much about the Piett Yellow. You haven't seen much of the Blue.
I haven't played much of the blue. I was playing yellow when you still had Triple Dark Raid available to put things out. It was really good as far as Piett was concerned, but so good enough to get banned when mixed with Boba. Or Django, I should say.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. So yeah, I've never seen Mace double red in action, so this will be interesting. So we got a super laser tech down for Piett. Slaps into the Sabine.
Yeah, Tyler's been playing Mace Red for quite a while. It's got a good ability to clear the ground board. So against aggro, it's fairly good with things like Grenade Strike or Bombing Run. But with the threat coming from the space side, I'm not certain how Tyler would be able to take care of that.
Yeah, the ramping that he's doing as well. He's already up 2 resources. I had the honor of playing Tyler yesterday, and he was playing. Was he playing on? Dang, I'm totally blanking now. Oh no, not Tyler. I'm sorry. I was playing Paul. He kicked my ass.
Is Paul still on his Luke deck?
No, he played Ray last night.
Oh, okay. So staying in the
Ray
blue.
Green, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, still that heroic blue, but yeah, he rolled me, man. I was playing my pad Tarkin Town, and it just did not stand a chance.
Yeah, with the ramp that we're seeing from Piett, it's just escalating fairly quickly. I mean, even with being able to put out that one ship. Oh
man,
that poor ship.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, there's really nothing you can do. I mean, you don't have, like you said, a lot of space units in the Mace deck. You also don't have huge removal. And there are no board wipes, so at this point, he's practically just chipping away damage to survive.
Yeah, his hope, I guess, was to be able to put Mace out, but man, with the hand that Raul had, he wasn't even gonna get a chance to attack with the Perilous.
Yeah. Yeah, when your opponent's got 10 resources and they're all up, and I mean, something's bound to get removed.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. All right, so Raul takes the first game. Quick one too.
Yeah, I would not think of Piett as being a super speedy deck, but when you know that you're not going to have threats that you have to present against, it does make sense. I am wondering if Raul even bothers to sideboard for this particular thing. It just doesn't seem like they're well paired. It does look like he put in a Fell the Dragon.
Okay. Yeah, I'd agree. I don't even think he would need a sideboard in this situation. Going for the Mully, okay. Let's see what he puts down here, because it looks like he doesn't have a turn 1 play. Well, I guess technically he does, because he has Piett, right? Or how much is...
I believe that resource carrier is 6, so he doesn't have access to the 3-cost capital ship. So, yeah, it looks like he's going...
Oh, wow. Tyler didn't have a turn 1 play either.
No, that is unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, we're moving quick. There we go. So we like that. Definitely sideboarding you in those pillages, unless they're in the main. I'm not sure.
I feel like it gotta be in the main with heroism nowadays. You know, you've got Anakin, Blue, you've got Quinlan, Tarkentown. Like, all of those are using hand disruption to kind of force your opponent into some substandard moves.
Yeah, especially against the control aspect, because that's really all you can do once these big units start coming down.
Unfortunate thing is that Piett's just not playing a whole lot, so he's got fodder to pitch and then sit on things that are going to be beneficial for his mid-game.
Yeah, so now we're kind of in the same situation as earlier. You know, he's full on resources. Tyler's kind of has to do this catching up game with him. It's because, you know, Raul has a message for anything he throws down. He's got a power, he's got the Devastator. Like, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, and I mean, throwing away the power, you know, hope that you get into an overwhelming barrage, which he did, and that'll just leave him on something that can just tear Mace up as soon as he flips.
See what he does. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's always an answer. Yeah, it's tough with these control matches here, just because, you know, you have these bigger units in Mace that you want to throw down to catch up, but you just can't because you're using all your resources. And, you know, Raul does the same exact thing, but can wipe the board. It's just, it's real difficult.
There's the thing I loathe about villainy decks is that their large units are geared towards not only getting on the board and doing a lot of damage on their own, but peeling away any semblance of an offense that you have.
Yeah. And there it is. Raul takes the win.
All right,
cool. So second game here, we got CC on Quinlan Tarkentown, and then we get to see the POV of Ryan on set 1 Vader Green. I think that is awesome. I was very obsessed with Vader Green when the game originally came out, so it's really cool to see, you know, a little bit more of him come back.
Yeah, and the end of set 1, I saw at one of the store showdowns a person that was playing something similar to this, and it was just a lot of fun to play that deck.
Oh yeah.
I'm wondering how Quinlan Tarkentown will do. That's usually what I play, but I have happened to play Ryan with this deck, and it is vicious.
Yeah, and I'm also aware CC is sort of a newer player. She just joined the league for the first time this season, so hopefully, I played her last night too. She said that she's been having a great time being part of the league. So
that's awesome.
It's awesome to have new people. Yeah.
Yeah, always great to have new people come in, new perspectives, people trying new things, and just generally a good time with the people that we have around.
Oh yeah. All right, so it looks like CC throws down the Millennium Falcon, and Ryan responds with a Vader Pilot. Swinging into base, going to ping 1 on the Falcon. And he's going to pass through.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, usually when Quinlan has to start attacking units, like, you're already on your heel, but with something like this where they're putting down pilots versus throwing down additional units, those health totals start to add up really quickly. And unless she's playing the package where you've got things like open fire or daring raids to kind of finish things off, it feels like
Mm-hmm.
you've just got to be attacking directly into those units and hoping to be able to use your Tarkin Town effectively.
Yeah. Yep, just getting more units into space. I think she's trying to see if she wanted to Tarkin that or not.
Yeah, I feel like at this point it's definitely something you want to do. Get that down as quickly
Yeah.
as possible. Looks like he got a salvage.
What's that do? Not
So
familiar
I
with that.
believe salvage gives you the ability to get a vehicle out of your discard.
Ah, okay. Oh, and deal 1 to it. Is that
Yeah,
the? Gotcha.
and I believe it's zero cost. It unfortunately not easy to see what the cost totals are on there,
That's a good card.
especially in a deck that predominantly is trying to do space tactics.
Right.
Though with that, I mean, he's been sitting on the force choke for a little while, and it hasn't been very helpful.
Yeah, I'm curious to know what he's holding that up for. I mean, he's at a very good lead so far, so
For Grogu, probably. Yep.
yeah, there you go.
I mean, at this point, Grogu would be the only thing that would be able to kind of hold back
Mm-hmm.
the damage to allow him to build up or let CC build up a board state.
Right.
We're 2 turns away from the SOR Vader being able to drop and get some action out there. It doesn't look like he's playing any ramp either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, at least we haven't seen any so far. Maybe when he's doing sideboarding, we can check his deck list. So based off his hand and how CC is looking over there, she's looking pretty good now. Um, Getting in damage with the hot shot, that's always great. Uh, Not too sure if you would want to race here, or what do you think? Are we just going for straight damage on CC's side, or are we hoping to maybe get rid of something that he's going to be dropping soon?
I mean,
Because, like you said, the Vader comes out next turn, so.
I feel like it depends on what CC has in her hand. Um, Presenting 8 damage per turn with Quinlan and Sabine is good.
Oh yeah.
You know that Vader's going to drop, most likely is going to pick off one of them, either with his 2-point on attack. And since she doesn't know whether or not he's got upgrades or mitigation or removal, I think she's
Mhm.
just racing as quickly as possible. If she had access to a Spark of Rebellion right now, knowing that he's about to flip, that would be the optimal point to play it.
100%.
But it does feel like, turn 7 for Vader is always going to be an interesting turn.
Yeah, it's kind of that hump that you just need to get over, but once it's done, you kind of just go through again. But yeah, here comes the Vader.
Yep, and
Gonna
it's going to kill both
ambush
units.
Quinlan. Yep. And he's got the damage from the Onyx? Is that what that was?
Yeah, so came out, swung, damage from the Onyx to pick things off as
Right.
part of the play. I think the damage might have gone on Quinlan to make it so that he was killable in the ambush hit.
Hmm.
Yeah, she started to turn in. Now she's trying to pick off the board, but at this point, such a threat that it's not going to really do much. And with a couple overwhelmings, whatever she puts down is probably going to get picked apart, unfortunately.
Yeah. Um, Not sure if she has any way to get rid of the Vader. Trying to think. Yellow hero doesn't really have much.
No, the best that you can probably do is a bamboozle to delay it.
Mm, hmm
But if you're, I mean, nice thing about bamboozle, you can pitch a card to play it so that 2 cost doesn't come off there. Um, Han is really her largest ground unit, and for 6 is just not going to touch Vader's health unless she does something beforehand.
Right.
Force throw, unfortunately, no force
Yep.
users out there to actually turn that into damage.
Oh, that's just rude.
It is a tough
All right.
matchup.
Yeah. All right. So it looks like Ryan takes game one, swinging in with the Vader. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think they're just trying to figure out.
Yeah, they may be discussing something. I don't know if. There we go.
Oh,
Jumping
there
over.
we go. Okay. Yeah. So it
Well,
looks like he's got some ramp there. He's got this laser techs.
guess he just didn't see it. I wonder if
Yeah.
resupplies there. Resupply carriers, but not actual resupplies.
So what's he putting in?
Interesting.
He's putting
Pirate
in the
battle
traitorous.
tank. So he's got some smuggle.
I'm liking this deck.
I like it too. I'm trying to figure out where he would be getting. So if I'm remembering correctly, First Order TIE Fighter gets raid if there is a token out. I'm trying to see if there is any token generation for this deck. That'll be an interesting hand to go into with. Sitting on 2 turn 6 fun boys.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's got a bravado in his hand as well. It's not the best starting hand, but um, see what he can do.
Snuck into a turn 2 play with disabling, but it's probably not going to
Right.
get him any. Oh, it might actually get him something.
There you go. Pop that shield off. It's really the only play he has so far. Oh, okay. He just passes through. He's going to hold up that Fang Fighter.
I mean, that might be smart, and you're hoping to be able to remove something more significant with that disabling.
Mm-hmm.
And for a lot of this, I mean, health on your base is just a resource. You take a couple of damage here and there as long as you're mitigating, or the battle of attrition is still in your favor, which it is since she's sitting on a 25-point base. It's
Right.
good to be able to play around with your options, see what your opponent has in their hand.
He's doing good work with the ground units. But he's got a couple more options here to throw down in space. We've got the first order tie and the another Onyx there. Okay, so it looks like interesting.
Yeah, K2SO has kind of fallen out of favor with the more recent Quinlan decks, just because generally you have more options playing in Ahsoka, or even Akira for that matter, of keeping
Mm,
your opponent off of things. Having to wait until K2SO dies to either decide to do 3 damage or pitch a card
yeah.
doesn't feel as good nowadays. Still quality card though. And things are looking up for CC just due to board state. It doesn't seem like Ryan is going to be able to keep up. The overwhelming max 5 is going to clear out some things, but oh yeah, it'll clear out 3. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say she does have a big board state, but he's gonna throw down that OB.
And then she's got a choice of whether or not to just run directly into that Fang Fighter
Yeah,
or take the 5, and it feels like it's definitely worth killing off that Fang Fighter.
yeah, I would agree. And she does that. Perfect.
She is sitting on 5 though, so gotta wonder what she's got next.
I'm very curious what she's gonna throw down here.
And to use the Star Wars pun, she's been on target. I mean, 17 is a good lead.
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice. I love that card so much. Guerrilla Soldiers is just such a good card.
that is a good card. Yeah.
Being able to get a potential 5-point turn if they don't have any units out there off of a play
Yeah.
is just, it's so good.
Yeah, and when you get that out pretty early too, it's just you're obviously gonna get the ready up because there's just not enough units out.
No, I don't remember if I saw any Sentinels for him, but does not look like the greatest options as
Yeah.
far as Vader pulls.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's gonna choose to ambush into the Quinlan.
Yeah, probably going to do
And
that. He doesn't have any resources left, so he's not going to be able to do the ping, but I guess dropping Vader out, he's going to trade that way.
swing in, and yeah. Well, he'll probably swing a base, do the 2 damage to him, or maybe kill off another unit. So you can just kill Quinlan with that on attack.
Yeah,
She's out of resources too, so
Han was a good option there, but with him being able to bring Vader out, it's definitely going to clear the board. Well, at least no, won't clear the board of anything other than 2, but the 2 big ones.
yeah. So her just going for face right now is definitely the play. Um, let him throw down these big units and clean up your mess. Just keep pressuring him, and you can get him to 27 here. So, but he definitely has a good play coming up with that reinforcement walker.
I feel like she's definitely got to take out that Vader, at least. I mean, with obviously we can see
Oh
overwhelming
yeah,
barrage, but oh, she didn't attack with gorilla at all.
yeah. I didn't even realize that 2 health. Yeah, most definitely I would have.
Didn't do the gorilla. Also hasn't used Tarkin Town yet. Obviously, Tarkin
Oh,
Town can't be utilized for Vader leader, but could have been used previously. That might have saved her Han for the ability to take Vader leader out.
oh yeah. Yeah, and there's the overwhelming barrage. Probably one of my favorite cards ever. Just so good.
And my least favorite as a heroism player. Just the pure disdain of set 1, seeing that in a Boba Green deck and just being like, yep, I
Oh
know it's
god.
coming. I don't
Yeah.
know how to play around it because I've got to present a threat, but oh, my threat's gone. Sadness.
So she's probably feeling a little locked here. You got a very big boy on board. Um,
I feel like if she utilizes... okay, so she utilized Quinlan to go ahead and pick off
yeah.
Hux. I can't use Tarkentown to defeat Vader. If he takes initiative, he's only swinging for 5, but able to pick apart the board. And I think she's attempting to use Tarkentown on it. So that may just be
Uh,
unfortunate newbie play of somebody getting used to the deck.
it's probably also just the um. I think the website also doesn't allow you to. If I'm not mistaken, this one is Carabast, I think.
Yeah, it does look
And
like
then
it's Carabast rather
yeah, I
than
think in
Petronaki.
Carabast you can't go back, which is a little annoying because I know there's mistakes like that happen, but yeah, it does suck.
Yeah, getting to 4 points and just trying to eke that out.
Yeah, that's the toughest spot, man. She's so close, and he's kind of got the control now with the flapping down that Devastator and the OB on the Vader. It's just man, that Vader turn. It's like you got to be ready for that.
I mean, double Vader turn is going to pick apart
Yeah.
whatever you got unless you have an ability to tap the leader down.
Hmm.
And it's just one of those things of you hope you have the cards you need when you need them. And
Yeah.
sometimes it just doesn't show up. His cards have been showing up.
Yeah. It looks like he's got lethal.
Bamboozle did show
Unless
up.
she has something. Yeah. There you go. Okay, so we have another Devastator in hand. Okay.
All right, so stepping away from the threshold. That is unfortunate.
Yep.
And/or does come out, but it looks like... oh, nope. It does look like they were able to undo the action there.
Oh, this is okay. Maybe this is uh Pentranaki or how do you pronounce it?
Petronaki, I think, is right.
Petranaki. Okay.
It's been a while since I've seen Attack of the Clones. It's unfortunate. It looks like she played that from hand, so it's not going to get readied,
Yeah.
which means that 9 or 6 is coming.
Yep. And he's got the initiative here, so if she can't do anything with these 4 resources, it looks to be GG.
Yeah, and getting stepped away, now you have to make up 7 damage instead of 4. It is amazing how some of the SOR cards are still just some of the best options out there for decks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Walker is so good.
Yeah, a really good card. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thanks guys for checking out week 2 of RVA SWU League. We'll have a couple more matches for next week. So yeah, thanks
And
Chip for being in here with me.
yeah, thank you. And if anybody is interested, we'll throw the link to the Discord in comments. Feel free to jump in and run some matches with us if you're in Virginia and interested in joining the league. We're currently in our 6th season, and we'll be starting our 7th season with the release of the next set. So thank you for
Yeah,
watching.
thank you.